Hello, everyone. Jason from No Quarter Training, bringing you today's Shipshape class. So, as always, we do not need to warm up because this is going to be your stretch slash mobility workout. So, the only thing that you're going to need today is a wall that is free of anything hanging from it. If you don't have a wall, that is okay. We can work our way around it. So starting off, I want us to stand nice and tall, pull those shoulders back, core in nice and tight, working on that posture. We're going to start with our neck rolls. So dropping our chin to our chest. We're going to circle over to the right, ear to shoulder, head to our upper back, left ear to shoulder, and then chin down again. So as we're doing this, we can close our eyes, focus on our breath, breathing in through our nose, and then out through our mouth. All right, good. Let's go over to the left. So left ear to shoulder, head to our upper back, right ear to our shoulder, tucking that chin. And as we're doing this, I want you to notice those shoulders. You don't want to shrug them. Let them drop to the ground. And stay nice and relaxed. Back to the center. And good. So we're going to work on the shoulders now. We're going to drive our shoulders up to our ears. We're going to rotate them back towards our heels, down to the ground, forward towards our toes. And give me some nice big circles. A couple rotations to the front, and a couple rotations to the back. And good. So we'll reverse it up to our ears, rotate forward. Great job. We're going to start with our chest openers and shoulder hugs. So for that, we're going to bring our arms straight out in front of us. All I want you to do is open up those hands to the side. We're going to bring our hands together, taking our left hand over top of that right. We're going to hug our shoulders, giving ourselves some self-love. Open it up. Now this time, right arm comes over the top. Perfect. Come out again. We'll hug, and then if you want, you can start to scrunch those fingers together, bringing those hands closer onto the shoulder, onto our upper back. Good. We're going to go through one more cycle. Open it up. Left arm comes over the top. One more time. So our next exercise is where we're going to need that wall. If we don't have the wall, that is okay. We can work our way around it. And good. So if you have the wall, come on up to it. We're going to put our back, shoulders, head on that wall. Palms are going to face out. Knuckles will be on that wall. And what I want you to do is I want you to raise your hands up as high as you can without letting those hands fall off the wall or that back. If you don't have the wall, you're going to stand out here, standing up nice and tall. We're going to bring those hands up as high as we can, again, without letting those hands fall forward, okay? So either or, we're on that wall, or we're standing here, bring our hands up nice and high. And when you start to feel that stretch in that upper back, chest, you're just going to hold it. And perfect. We'll come back down. So on the wall, it'll look like so. We're going to bring it on up. We're going to stay on that wall without falling forward. Holding it. So nice stretch. Good. Coming across that chest. Shoulders. Up again. Maybe your upper back, depending on how tight you are. And perfect. Good. Take a step out. Our next one is what I call a hip hinge with a swimmer. So imagine that somebody has a rope right around your hips and they're pulling that rope back. What that's going to do is going to take your hips and it's going to shove them backwards. All right. So as we do that, I want you to extend those arms forward, palms facing up. We're going to take our hands, we're going to circle them out to the right. And as we get to about 45 degrees, we're going to start to twist those palms down. And then we're going to twist them all the way back up, facing the ceiling again, placing our hands right above our hips. We're not touching them, we're keeping them up. And then we reverse the action. So palms face down, and then rotate back up towards the ceiling. Good, we'll stand up, hinge down, extend those arms, circle around, right above those hips, and back to that start position. Excellent, we'll go two more here. Hinge, Rotate. You want to feel this in those shoulders, in those hamstrings. Good. One more. Hinge. So our next one will be a side lunge with a T-spine rotation. And perfect. So I want you to spread your feet nice and wide. We're going to take our weight, we're going to shift it over to the right. As we shift our weight over to the right, that left hand is going to come to the outside of that knee. Your right hand is going to open up to the ceiling for a rotation. We're going to stay with the right side. Ready? So we'll shift the weight over, grabbing that knee, open up that chest. Good. 4 reps here. To the center, open it up. Good. And each time that we come into that T-spine, try to reach a little bit further back with that right hand. Perfect. We're going to come over to the left. So weight shifts over to the left, right hand on that knee, left hand to the ceiling. You might notice that one side is easier than the other. That is okay. We all have muscular imbalances. That's why we're here, trying to fix them. And perfect. Okay. Gate openers. So I want you to stand on that left foot, nice and tall, cores in, just like we were for that when we first started. We're going to take our right knee, we're going to drive it up to the ceiling. Now we're going to take our right knee, point it to that side wall. We'll come back in, and we'll drop that foot down. If you're having some balance issues, come to a wall, hand on that wall, drive that knee up, open it to the side, back in, and down. Excellent. Give me 2 more. Drive it up, out to the side. Ooh, balance is off. Back in and down. Perfect. 1 more. Up, out to the side, back in, and down. Good. We'll switch. So right foot digging into the ground, left knee up, out to the side, back in. One thing that kind of helps with my balance is if I find a spot out in front of me, stare at it, keeping your eyes locked, fixated on it. Up, out to the side, back in, and down. Excellent. 1 more. Up, out, in, and down. Last one, just to finish, we're going to come into our forward folds. We're going to hinge at the waist. Only time you really hear me say round those shoulders, let gravity pull you down. Releasing any tension in that low back, hamstring area one last time. And good. I want you to take 1 deep breath, bring it on up. Inhale, hands over your head. Exhale, and that is it. Excellent, excellent job. Thank you very much for joining in. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you feel relaxed, refreshed, and ready to finish your day or start your day, depending on when you're watching this. Excellent job. Thanks very much. Hopefully I can see you in for maybe a live class, a video on demand, virtual class. All of our classes will be housed on YouTube. So make sure you go to YouTube, type in No Quarter Training in the search bar, find that subscribe button, subscribe, and you'll get our classes listed on there. Okay? Again, excellent job. Thanks very much for joining in, and we'll see you again. Thanks, everyone.